I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts, here once again with our buddy Waylon from TMI. Now you guys know 5030, our 2014 SEMA show car that was actually in TMI's display. I know you guys gave us obviously a full custom interior for this car, but I think you debuted a few products as well.
Yeah, we sure did. That was the year we debuted our Sport XR upholstery and foam. We also used your car to debut our brand new dash pad line.
I got to tell you that if I have a complaint, and it's not a complaint, but with this car, the stock seat frames, even with your upholstery, for a guy my size, they're just not adjustable. They're not as comfortable as I think they could be. You guys always have a solution. What do you have for us today?
Yeah, those factory frames, they don't recline. They sit kind of high. You know, the foam and upholstery is a nice upgrade, but I think I might have the answer to your question there. This is our Pro Series.
Now this is going to be, we talked about these once before for the newer cars, but this is a full replacement seat. So no original frame, no nothing. This is all your stuff.
We just unboxed this. This is how it comes out of the box. Foam and upholstery already installed on the frame.
Now I think it's cool once we're here, since we're going to replace the seats, freshen the whole interior while we're at it.
Yeah, this color right here is a little shade darker. This is out of a 2015 and up Mustang. This saddle wasn't available when we did this color. And since you guys went with
it's a 2015 color, deep impact blue, yep.
We'll make them match.
Cool, sounds good. All right, so while Waylon's prepping the new seats, I'm going to remove the old ones. Get the old seat out, now we're going to prep the new seat for installation.
So you take the slider here, and right now the holes that you're going to need to bolt through aren't visible, but if I hold this, could you go ahead and pull that handle? What you're going to do is slide this back, and that's the first hole you're going to need to attach down here.
Obviously make sure this is facing forward.
Your adjustment lever should be on the same side as your recline lever. That'll help you know which side to put the slider on. Let's get that ream down. Now you can adjust it, slide it down so you can reach the other side. Once you get the first side of the slider installed, you want to take that connecting rod, attach it here, and before you attach the second side of the slider, you want to run this through this back hole so you're free to do so, and now you can lag it down. Once that's good and tight, your adjustment should be operational. Now you can reach the last bolt there at the top. Once the slider is correctly installed, these plastic things are just feet to help protect it while it's in the box. Just screw those off. In your bracket box, you've got these C channels. These bolt right up to the sliders. Take your hardware. For the last part of the bracket we're going to install, you want the side that's flush on the bottom. You can note here it's recessed or drop down. You want the flush side to sit there. Bill, if you could hold on to that side. You'll notice there's two settings here on which height you'd like your seat to be at. Bill's a big guy, so we're going to drop it down as low as it can go.
Now put the seat back in the car. Now the original seat has studs, so it lines up with the holes in the floor. What you'll have to do here is actually line it up, then use the supplied hardware and bolt the seats down. What I found the easiest way to do this is get the seat and grab a screwdriver. Then from the holes underneath, basically line the screwdriver up with the hole and then poke it through to line it up. Once you do that, then you can install the bolt and then the nut, washer, and hardware. Waylon, I love the interior color now we put in this car. I mean, it gives it a much more modern look. It gives it a fresher look overall, and the seats are night and day over the stock seats for sure.
It's amazing how much being able to recline really does make a difference. And not only that, the way these tracks are set up, you're actually able to bring the seat back a full 3 inches more than the factory.
And it changes the driving, the whole thing about the car, because it's like a nice, comfortable seat. That's where you spend all your time, so it's a great place to spend some money in your car.
Absolutely. And one thing I want to point out about these seats is they sit about 3 inches higher on the seat back. So the originals didn't have a headrest. That wasn't required by Ford till much later. So we did bring this seat up a little taller than the factory original for safety.
It gives you a lot more support too.
Without having to go for a headrest, which sometimes looks out of place in a car like this.
And you guys were saying you're still working on that bracket. You actually even have a newer version coming?
Correct. This bracket here, if you guys remember, had the C channels on the bottom. What we're going to do is we're going to eliminate that step. So the bracket without that C bar is going to bolt directly to the bottom of the slider. Give you about an inch more room, plus an easier installation overall.
Obviously, we're a fan of TMI products here at CJ Pony Parts, and we actually have some cool stuff from TMI coming that might surprise you guys when we're going to be installing that. So definitely make sure you check out our channel and stay tuned for more products from TMI at cjponyparts.com.